miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. They do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
Spear to linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. They're on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side would prefer to move on from the last couple months. They have lost 6 of 8 during that stretch. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And we're off on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss. That stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Stroud to throw on first down. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. Barkley off the pistol give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stopped, so that's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Viking 18! 65 cat! Buffalo 18! Go!
First down, play action. That's a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dive play straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, it's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Eagles and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Stroud completes it quick. Short pickup to their own 31. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. We send a man in motion. To the air, Stroud. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They've been perfect to that point on the drive, Bob. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 24.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 3rd down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Completes this one to Kraft. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. Stroud off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Complete left side, it's just long. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Stroud on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
1st down, around with Barkley. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
The 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Stroud from the pistol. He was caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
4 yards. 2nd down and goal.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the defense wins this rep. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it. It's touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Offense to the line fast.
The 32-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, they need 7. Looking in the air here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Right up the gut. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
79 Broncos.
I'll throw it. This one taken in by Kraft. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
18, 5 in.
First and 10 at the 20.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Throwing again on second. It's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Now here he goes. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll punch another one away. Corey Bojorquez returning to the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback. Returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Viking, 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. Well, caught by his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready. Let go.
Sending him on the dive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers. Bronco and ready.
Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Working on 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
19 Chargers. Here we go. 19 Chargers.
They'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They were only on the field for... Replays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Stroud throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. A good time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. To the air, Stroud. That one's into the hands of Teslaw. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 20.
Stroud to throw on first down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Stroud. Flush down out to his left. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Corey Bojorquez on the punt. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. The Eagles are in punt formation. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Throw left side, complete. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Let's go, lady.
They are throwing it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Dragon, here we go. Jack. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one finds Thornton. He was able to cross midfield before going out. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
It's a design boot. Connects on the crosser. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It appears up. All that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important. They take the field. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving. Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He's come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. 18.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Or
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
Here we go.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Nice to see
line.
that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain. The play.
88.
Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Cowboys down.
Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Down he goes, the Panthers got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. They go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
No throw. Third and long. It's a screen to Barkley. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
It's a gain of 2.
Kate, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the stick right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that stick time and time again.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Held in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Stroud going to go on fourth down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
4 yards. And the Eagles first down.
Putting the tight end in motion.
4-yard pickup on the play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they take him down right along the 30. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
And 7.
All right.
Throw here, third down. toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. To take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He takes it down to the 33. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. That's incomplete on second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on, set. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Well, you're trying to bust a tendency right there, and it backfired big time on the fourth down gamble. You respect them getting creative in a key spot, but you got to be able to execute if you're trying something like that.
First down throw by Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Brings up second and 2.
Running back sent in motion. Stroud from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
All right. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Finds Chase on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Stroud now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Headed out right. Has a man on target to Thornton. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. On his Little for the extra point. right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
Eagles 13.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. Shoots away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. Moving slant route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Barkley with the pistol again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. We've set it downs from the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
So Reed gives here to Barkley. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6.
Here we go.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
And it's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. First down now, ball at the 33.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready?
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
The 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, trying to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
3rd down from the gun. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Back. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
4th down. Pass coming. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Zappi setting to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Time still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Zappy. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
19. Here we go.
First down.
70.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Eagles 13. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. Complete left side. It's just long. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Zappy to the air now. Hits his running back. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All set to go now from the 35.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
He's going to throw it again. Yet another grab for Goddard. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will trail by 25. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Okay, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers. Well. this second half. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, first and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the line. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Zappi. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
36 yards. And an Eagles.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fire up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too cold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss.